Hello, Board. Dr. Cleveland. I'll do the construction update first, and I may need some photography lessons from you after seeing your report. So Springdale High, they've put in a lot of the steel structure for the roof section of the main gym. They're continuing to work on the brick on the exterior of the building, on all sides really. They've got a lot of the brick complete. This is a view of the north side. So that is actually some of the lobby that's going to be joining into the academic wing. They've started that block work. You can tell on the inside that's a lot of the lobby interior walls. That's more of the lobby. They're getting ready to pour the educational wing and start that block work at Springdale High. They have a lot more of the trusses that's going to be going into this project. Soon they're flying those in to get that completed. That's all at Springdale High, and I know those pictures don't really do it justice on what work they've got done there. When you're actually there walking around, you can tell how big everything's going to be and the size of everything. So it's really going good. They've got a lot of supplies over in the east parking lot on the east side of the football field. That parking lot is pretty much full of supplies. So they've got a lot on hand and they've got a lot done. So hopefully we keep good weather and keep that job moving forward. At Central, this is, so that new block there, that's in between the existing locker rooms and the main gym. So that will be the auxiliary gym. They're getting all of that in place. And so they've got a lot of the block work done. They'll get ready and start the the wings. That's the ramp going into the main office area. So we had to keep that existing elevation in the, what's the cafeteria now will become the library. So that's how we made up the difference in elevation. They've got all the wings, the concrete poured for those wings, so they'll start laying block now. It's just a different view of the concrete. Southwest, all the concrete has been poured for the main building, so they've got that complete. That's just a view. That's on the east side of the building, so that'll be Agri. Will be in that wing. They have a lot of steel up over there, and they actually have more now than they did when we took these pictures last week. This is in the football locker room. They've got it insulated. A lot of the electric is going in, and so we should take possession of that a little sooner than we thought. And this is just another view of the whole project. And like I said, when you're driving by there, you can see it, from the main road. So it is a big building. It's going to be really nice. So George Elementary, we've got a page turn tomorrow with Core Architects. It's about 700 pages. We'll turn every page, go through all the systems for that project, and get that complete so we can finalize that approval process. So that it's moving forward now. Do you have any questions about those construction projects?
We haven't gotten to the pricing part of the George project yet.
No, we're still in the estimating phase. What we're doing now, we've got 100% drawings now, so we're going to go page by page. There's 700 pages of documents to go through. So we'll go through with my team and Core Architect to make sure we get every system that we want. So when we bid it out, we'll have true numbers, and that way we won't have change orders after we get a GMP for the project. So tomorrow will be a big day to finalize that project.
Will you go through all 700 pages tomorrow?
Yeah, we should. We've got my team and then their team, and we're just gonna go through it.
Sounds like an exciting day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there's been a lot of prep. I've already had my leads for my HVAC, electrical, plumbing, my doors have already looked at the plans and went through those sections. So we've got everything kind of summarized up. We've had a couple weeks to go through those 700 pages. So pretty much tomorrow, we'll just be going through it with CORE, documenting everything and getting it on, where it'll be bid properly. Okay, I've got one more thing. So the week before Christmas, you guys know we had some extremely cold weather, some wind chill, really cold wind chills. So, we had 11 buildings that had damage, had frozen pipes. Some were very minimum. We had some that's a little more major. So most of them didn't show up until Christmas Eve. About noon Christmas Eve, they started thawing and busting. And the thing on these is there's nothing that alerts you. So we had guys walk in the buildings. They had to walk every building, every classroom, because the pipes that feed the restrooms, the kitchens, the art rooms, they run all over the building. So you had to actually look in every room. So as we did that, we would start finding these leaks and then having to repair them. So we had about 1,100 hours of repairs that happened between December 22nd and January 2nd. We got all the pipes repaired. We've got all the sheetrock fixed. We've got pretty much all the ceilings repaired. Everything's repaired other than paint. So we're down to just needing to paint. So we're gonna work that in whenever we don't have kids in the building and get those finished up. So a lot of this was caused by heat and air units failing in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, just, which we have about 5,500 heat and air units district-wide. So we always have some that will fail. They just failed at the worst time possible. And then some of the other issues why that happened is some of our buildings are just old. They're not built to today's standard. And, the way the wind came in, that just got us. So, like I said, all the repairs have been done other than painting, but that was a big process throughout the Christmas break.
And we will be filing insurance.
But it
Yes.
hasn't, met the standard for
That's
insurance.
considered one claim, and so.
Yeah, so I've been working on that I think it's the end of last week. And then today, I've been working on the insurance claim, getting all that ready for our insurance adjuster. They're gonna be here tomorrow to go and look. So what we do is anytime we have that happen, we take a lot of photos, get them on jump drives. I've got inventory from several of the schools that had material and furniture that was damaged. And so we've got a list of that. I've got it all in a spreadsheet, and we'll be giving that to the insurance adjusters tomorrow and stuff. So, you guys have any questions on that?
Have they seen any material changes as far as supply?
On the
Has it come down at all, and do we get any benefit if that does happen? Or
on the construction projects, we have seen certain items get better, as far as being able to get them and get them here in our possession. And I think I'd said in the past meetings, a lot of the stuff that had long delays on delivery dates, we ordered first. So a lot of this stuff we already have here. We have it in warehouses around the town. Just so when we get ready for that product, we have it here. So I will be ordering furniture for Central Junior High Phase 1 probably next week. That way we can get the order placed and get it in their warehouse. Furniture still, it depends on the furniture, 6 to 8 months away. Some of it's quicker, they have quick ship items, which some of ours will fall under that. So, but we are seeing a little better delivery dates and stuff on certain things. Heating and air, we're still seeing really long lead times, and usually when they tell you it'll be here, it'll get bumped a couple more times. You know, in this page turn, a lot of times we add multiple bidders because we may want to go with a different brand just because of availability. But HVAC seems to be, and electrical seems to have long lead times still. But a lot of that we've already ordered, you know. So we're trying to get ahead of it and ordering it before we actually need it, anticipating its long lead times. Okay. All right, thanks.